We're going to do a reading on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. Before I start, I really prayed intensely to the angels to help this reading reach those of us who are coming into reunion with our beautiful divine masculines, twin flames, soulmates, however you resonate, okay, your divine counterpart, the one you know that you were both born to be with. Although your connection, there's a larger mission around it. There's a greater purpose, but love and romance is all in there, okay? I know that, you know, especially with twin flame connections, it's not all about the love and romance. Yes, it's a bigger mission to it, but yeah, love and romance is in there, so we can't deny that. Okay, all the hot stuff. But yes, there is a bigger mission there. I've got a hair of confirmation about something. Also, the hair was touching this deck. So I'm going to pull this deck first. I usually pull tarot first, and I usually mostly pull these in my extended readings for us, okay? If you don't know who I am, my name is Adama. Welcome to the With Love Adama channel. I'm here to serve you. Let's go. We're going to do this. So before we start, it is a lunar eclipse tomorrow, Piscean lunar eclipse tomorrow. I don't pretend to know everything about astrology. I'm rekindling my connection with astrology, but I do know, I do know that there is I'm seeing the death card, okay? Transformation, shedding like a snake, shedding skin, right? Shedding skin. There's a Pantera song where the lyrics are shedding skin. I just wanted to put that out there. But shedding skin, and there may be like some time. I'm hearing like during the almost like the eclipse. You know how the eclipse is in transition, right? There'll be a time, maybe a period of several days or more, where you won't be able to. You may not be able to see the light. You can't see it. Smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it, and all of that. But your heart will know it. But that's all you're going to have. This is what Spirit's just downloaded right now. That all you're going to have maybe for the next few days is your heart, and you're in the knowing. And you're thinking, well, damn it, that's kind of all I've had anyway for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more years. But you're really going to know what I mean during this lunar eclipse. Okay, and Spirit wants you to know that there is some. This card fell off the deck. It was like this. Look, it was like this, and I wanted to see what it was. Despair. You see, so during this time, you might not see it, as in you may not even be able to envision this connection coming together, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I'll be in the membership. Okay, we got each other. All right, we have a membership. We got each other. All right, it's going to be a little bit like the dark before the dawn. You know, like the Spirit wants you to know that there's so much on the other side. I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow, and it's coming very soon for most of us here in the collective. Freeze have been consistent recently, and in the UK at least, the eclipse actually starts to become full effect at 3:33 a.m. Okay, it's a timeless reading, but I just wanted to put that out there. Those numbers are in there. So anyway, I'm going to get started with this reading. This is going to be an important one, and it definitely will be an extended reading. And remember, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to claim. It's timeless. Roles and genders and all that can be reversed. You get what I'm saying. All right. So let's talk to Archangel Michael. Okay. And you're going to be like Phoenix as well, like both you and your divine counterpart. You know, you're going to be like reborn almost, right? And I know for myself, it's like I recently started going to the gym. I have a personal trainer. You know, I've been taking like classes, you know, fitness, dance and stuff like that. I'm going through my Adama 2.0 glow up, right? 0444. And some of you may be feeling that you want to start a glow up in yourself as well, like a very Empress energy. You know, I had version 1 last year. I lost 44 pounds last year, and now I'm going through version Adama 2.0 is what I'm hearing. So maybe you're going to go through a 2.0 too, right? Who knows? Maybe now you're just going to be reborn, and you're going to, when your new skin emerges, it's going to fit more your soul and your spirit more than you ever know. Okay. Anyway, Archangel Michael, please put your love, light and protection around this reading. Please clear the reading of any previous readings, energies, and also anything negative that does not belong here. Please remove it safely. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Please put your love, light and protection around me as the reader. And please put your love, light and protection around our gorgeous divine feminines and our beautiful divine masculines of the Ace of Cups collective. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for your love and light. And thank you for your protection. Please, Archangel Michael, put your love, light and protection around the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between our gorgeous divine feminines and the beautiful divine masculines. Thank you so much. Oh. I'm starting with a deck I never, ever, ever have ever started with. And I had to because I saw a hair on it. Thank you to the angels. Thank you for your signs, synchronicities and numbers. Thank you to the ancestors. Thank you to our spirit teams. Thank you to all of you. That's really unusual for me. Spirit said it doesn't matter. Spirit's sassy today. All right. I swear I saw the winding road cards. Yeah, okay, here you are at the bottom of the deck. Woman, okay, gorgeous divine feminine. Shall we start? Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to put you down here. Okay, this is you. Gorgeous divine feminine. We're starting with you. We're starting with you. Okay, things are going to, how can I say this? It says progress on here. All right, things are happening. I'm with this gears card. It's come up a lot. If you've been watching the extended readings, which are part of the membership, by the way, if you've been watching the extended readings, you will know that the gears has come up a lot. I've always seen this as two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. It takes two. Me and you. I don't know the lyrics, but it's like there's two of you and they're like cogs. And when one of you turns, the other turns because you're interconnected. You're interconnected. So you're both going through this kind of transformation, phoenix energy, you know what I mean? Yeah. So okay, Spirit wanted to get straight into it. There's going to be communication between you and your love, all right? You and your divine counterpart. I heard a motorbike. Can you hear it? Motorbikes are always like Knight of Swords. Yeah. And also about speed. But you're going to have a conversation. They're going to be a little bit nervous, a little bit flighty. They're going to make contact with you. You're going to have a discussion. It says text or call someone. Communicate. And when it says negotiate, that's really interesting to me because here it says teamwork, synchronicity and interconnected. There's something that you're both going to discuss and talk about. Anything else? Then keep going, Spirit, please. This can go two ways. Can you give me another card to clarify? I've got snake. We know which way this is going. All right, I've got tornado and snake. All right, very interesting because I was out in town with my son and I just saw a white butterfly. It's all going to be okay. I was out in town with my son and I heard, before I go into that, the white butterfly's transformation, right? The butterfly does not know the caterpillar does not know the butterfly. So perhaps it's on the other side of the eclipse that you're going to have this conversation, possibly. So I was out in town and I heard the song by Royal Blood. I see trouble coming. I see trouble coming. It's called Trouble or something. I see trouble coming. Don't worry, please. Okay, I don't want to put any kind of tension and worry into you. All right. It's good. It's good. Okay, it's all good. But you got here tornado and snake. Because when I heard that song by Royal Blood, this card glowed in my mind. Okay. Also, this color is very, very significant right now. I have an archangel deck, and there's an archangel, wait, I haven't got my glasses on, Orifiel, okay, and her colors are deep indigo greens, kind of jades, you know what I mean? And this color is very, very significant today, right? Even my bottle of water, my bottle of lemon water, you see that? Like I'm noticing it all around me. I went and bought a crystal, the stone that is mentioned here, netherite. I went and bought one. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's a type of jade. Anyway, this archangel's seriously grounding, okay? And I feel like this archangel is going to help us to ground ourselves when this storm comes. Oh wow, that's new information. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, elemental magic it says as well. Doesn't that look like elemental magic to you? It says that keyword on this card. Let me show it to you. Okay, elemental magic. Interesting. Also Scorpio is on here. Transformation, right? So there's something coming, a storm. So it says a storm brewing. It says here, betrayal, toxic deception, jealousy. And then over here it says a breakdown, over and done, the end, a sudden unexpected end. Torn up, storm brewing, a breakdown, and liberation. Liberation is in there. Because I feel that your beautiful divine masculine, do you want to take a screenshot? I usually do this sometimes in the extendeds. I usually hold them up. You see that? Take a screenshot if you want. See that it's a 7 and an 8. It's like a progression. So maybe some kind of jealousy is going to turn into some kind of storm that's brewing, right? Some kind of backstabbing, I don't know. It may be different for everyone. Spirit, would you like to go deeper into what that is about? Because somehow you need to be together, working together on this, I'm hearing, you know, in order to be stronger. Because I heard, remember we heard, it takes two, baby. So maybe... Your beautiful divine masculine wants to take a risk. Wants to be fearless and unconventional. So to someone else looking from the outside on your connection, they may not think they're being a rebel or anything or nonconformist, but to your beautiful divine masculine, this is rebellion. This is breaking out of the box. Rule breaker, maverick, right? You want to take a screenshot if you like. Right, so there's something not just brewing on in external circumstance, you know, what's going on around your connection, but there's a storm brewing within them. Okay, it says silent treatment here, so a lot of your beautiful divine masculines probably being silent with you, and that makes them nervous when they're going to come towards you because you haven't been in communication. But there's an idea that is churning. This is another pass. This is another layer. Spirit likes to go like this and brush over the cards, like almost like a paintbrush with watercolors, and gives different layers on the readings. But there's something that's going to happen in perfect timing, and it's some kind of idea that is brewing, okay, regarding you, about coming to talk to you. Okay, and they have to kind of break through. Look at this. Wow, they're gonna, all right, I'll take all three of them. They're gonna have to kind of break free from something in order to be able to move forward with this. Now, I want you to see this. This is crazy. Look at that. Would like to take a picture, screenshot. You know, so you might not want to go through this whole reading. If you want to go back, you can just look at these, right? So it says here, rider. So in Lenormand, the rider is a messenger, okay? It means movement. It says messenger, message, movement, news, visitor, right? Green light. It says here progress, which is interesting because I swear, yeah, progress is on this freaking card, babes. Look, let me give you another combo. All right, look. progress is here. And progress is here. Full speed ahead though. Look, this is full speed ahead. It's giving me, I'm seeing in my mind's eye, it hasn't come out, but we often get in the extendeds like a divine masculine on a sort of sledge or a sleigh, and there are a lot of, it's in the snow, and there's a lot of like dogs, you know, or wolves, I don't know what they're called, what do you call them, huskies, I don't know, and they're like going through there, and you know what I mean, that alpha male kind of domination energy. Interesting, I said that alpha male domination energy because I've got the moose, you know what I mean, like a powerful imposing energy here. Do you see that? Someone who's going to break free from a chain, and we know who that is, don't we? Beautiful divine masculine. Here he is. I'm going to take him out and put him next to you because you guys belong together. Together. You've only just begun. You see that? You're together. All right. I put you together, and you're 29 and 28. I've put you together. You belong next to each other. Right. I'm hearing we belong to you and me. You know that song? How Deep Is Your Love? That came to me by the Bee Gees. Right. It says here, remove unwanted stuff, purging. I'm telling you, that purging energy, this is Piscean lunar eclipse. It's going to be an emotional time. But there's a purging going on. You see that clean sweep, number 11. Removing unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep. Total makeover. I was just saying, remember I said Adama 2.0 and everything, like a total makeover. You're both going through transformation. I saw the butterfly. You're both going through a transformation. Yeah, all right. So what else? We've got the ball and chain. Whatever had them weighed down, codependent, addictions, difficult relationship, baggage. This is really like the devil card, you know. Black card just pulled in. It's interesting because I can't say what it is, but the license plate looks like, you know, like it's weird. It's not intentional, but if you were to do like a custom license plate to make it look like the word visitor, it looks like the word visitor. I can't say what it is, but this black car, every time I see the license plate, I see the word visitor, which is crazy. All right. Because I feel like I'm going to get a card that says visit on it somewhere. I don't know. I just keep thinking I'm going to see one. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe it will be in... Oh, spirit. Visitor. See that? Visitor. Yeah. Going to come towards you for a visit. There's a makeover happening, okay? And interesting, because remember I told you about ideas in action, right? Ideas in action, innovation is matching this card. The careful planning, visionary building, firm foundations, roadmap, starting point, thoughts become things. Let me get my fingers off the cards for you. They've been thinking, you know, making the plan to come towards you, but it's not just to say hello. It's not just to say, hello, is it me you're looking for? It's not just that. They have a freaking, it's like they're going to realize that they want you, okay? And they want to know if you want them, because I heard the beautiful ones, you know, it goes, I want you. Do you want me? You know, that Prince song. So yeah, this is the devil card, okay? This is them getting rid of some kind of restriction and something that's weighing them down, the ball and chain, like a real pain in the neck I'm feeling, you know? Yeah, something that's a source of worry, that gives them fatigue, gives them stress, okay? Reduces them, okay? Something that gives them anxiety. All right, there's some, they have anxiety. It's not all about the ball and chain thing though. It's about you as well. There's things that they need to clear up with you as well, I'm feeling. So yeah, because this card came out as well. It's just the card of it's snowflake. So it says here vulnerable, delicate situation. They're coming in that energy. When they do come towards you, even though it's a very strong looking card, they are going to arrive and be in your presence and kind of move talk to you from a place of vulnerability. All right, it says fragile, right? They are. Okay, anything else from this deck before we move to the tarot? Yeah, transformation, you see? Change, the stork, right? Queen of Hearts is Queen of Cups. So renew, move. It says pregnancy. I'm telling you, some of you, that's definitely something that's been in the cards. But this is, a departure and an arrival. So they probably left a situation, because we've got the clean sweep. This was showing and now it's come out. Oh, and this one too. All right. We've got the wild card here. It's a game changer, unpredictable, the unexpected dark horse. This is going to take you by surprise, even though you're expecting it. It says a transition changes on here as well. Look, you see that? It says transformation and change here at the top. And then it says transition and changes here. You're both going to see the bigger picture when you've had this conversation. I'm going to put these cards back. You're both going to see the bigger picture. Right, the things that this moon is promising clarity for you where you've been in the dark before. You know what I mean? When you've been an 8 of Swords and 2 of Swords energy, you know, you're going to see the light for what it is. I cut the deck on North Star. It says direction, guiding light, inner knowing, true path, clarity. Right, it says clarity, thank you. Clarity, clarity, clarity. Not all the words, keywords need to be relevant. Okay, you got to sort of like find the ones that jump out at you. So it says here, right, yeah, true path, you're going to have hope. Right, you're going to have, when you've had this conversation, your hope is going to be from 0 to 100, right? Something fell on the ground. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It says here, destiny. And you got a number 2 and a number 3. Can you see there's a lot of like side-by-side numbers? Forces of the universe, it's out of your hands. You just have to know, right, during this time, okay, during this lunar eclipse, you just have to let it go, really let it go. It's out of your hands, and just move towards your inner guidance, your inner knowing. Okay, it's in your heart, because off the back of it is going to become a 3D. A 3D inner knowing is going to come. But if you are in a state of, I don't know, I need to know, I mean, if you're in real high anxiety about it, I don't know how it's going to work. You know what I mean? It might delay things a little bit. Don't blame yourself, but just really try to be in a state of surrender, and don't do it to try to make this come in. Do it because this is where you are at. You've ascended to this place, right? I've got Lily and Bouquet. Look at this. That just both came out. Let's read this. Expression, expressive, gratitude, appreciation, openness, love, sexuality, development. So you're going to develop this beautiful relationship, right? This is going to develop. This is going to. So you got here, interesting. You got a divine counterpart here. Actually, it says king and queens. So spades is a sword, right? So you got a king and queen of swords here. Right, this is a conversation, right? This is you. It says express. Yeah, it says expressive here. Expressive, right? This is a conversation. Lots of side-by-side cards here, aren't there? I'm going to pull tarot in a moment. All right, I'll do more of these inside the extended. It says explore. It says freedom, wisdom, going places. Yeah, you're going to carefully move forward together. Do you know what I mean? You're going to steer this ship together and move forward, because there's problems, right? There's a tangled up situation going on here, right? It says here, complicated circumstance. So you're going to sort of have to steer your ship accordingly, because of all this. There's some kind of conundrum, some kind of tangled up situation that your beautiful divine masculine is in. But nevertheless, we have the heart card, which is so beautiful with these cards, because this is beautiful. This is giving the Page of Cups energy. It's a Jack of Hearts, right? It says love, desire, joy, bliss, affection, fulfillment. Oh my God. It says here forgiveness, right? It says forgiveness there. and reconciliation on the bouquet. It says forgiveness on the heart card. Can you see the heart is illuminated? It's illuminated, right? It says forgiveness on this card and romance. And here it says here, reconciliation. And it says love on both cards, okay? It says love on both cards. So you guys are falling in love. You think you're in love with them now. This is your connection 2.0 because you're in a 2.0 energy, right? They are. You've never known love like this, okay? And heart and mind, this is you both having a discussion, right? Mindful discussion with intellectual and emotional balance, and there's an authentic decision-making process that's coming out of here. And there's kind of firework explosive energy here. Can you see that? It's like you're both going to be like mind blown. You're both going to be mind blown by this conversation. And I'm so excited. It's like you're never going to be the same after this freaking conversation. All right. You're going to be this conversation is going to be small beginnings and big results. You're planting seeds. All right. You're planting seeds. It says here change. It says hidden possibilities more than meets the eye. So you probably can't see it now. It's giving me the iceberg energy. You can't see it now, right? But there's these little beans are going to grow into a freaking beanstalk, right? And you can climb up to the heavens on it, giving Jack and the Beanstalk energy. Thank you, Spirit. And yeah, and stepping stones, okay? Stepping stones is really important too. It says the process of arrival step by step. It says keep on going, baby steps. It says progress. We've had progress on 2 other cards, right? Progress is going to happen. It's going to be beautiful. So I want to pull some tarot. I've done this upside down today. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so in love with you. Dreams are like angels. They keep at bay. Oh, what was that? Magician. Yeah, alchemy. You both manifested this, okay? This eternal love. It's time. It's time. It's not. Spirit said you're going to have this kind of. It's almost like an explosive conversation. Explosive, as in your hearts and minds are going to be like mind blown, heart blown. But the actual process is going to be step by step. Okay. They're really unhappy without you, right? Look, with the Sun in reverse with the Empress, the divine feminine, gorgeous divine feminine. They're unhappy without you, and they're done like thinking about you and thinking about you at night in bed, dreaming about you. They want to move forward towards you because they're just unhappy without you. I'm hearing, I can't live without you. I can't live anymore. You know that song? It's like they don't want to be without you, you know? They're scared to talk to you. Is that right? Knight of Swords. We did hear the motorbike. Why is it in reverse, Spirit? Because they don't know if this conversation is going to be successful, but because they want the 10 of Cups, all right? This is upright, and that's my favorite card in the deck. Okay, they know that you've been unconditional with your love, and they think that because they've been in hangman mode for so long, you probably moved on. But this is, yeah, you see what I mean? They've been stuck for so long, but they're unhooking themselves from this stuck energy, and they want to come towards you, but they're almost, what else are they afraid of? That they're not going to get their wish. This is holding back. With the 8 of Wands in reverse and a star in reverse, they don't think they're going to get their wish. Yeah, they're not confident. They don't think they're good enough. With the Knight of Wands, there's 2 Knights in reverse, but they're coming anyway, right? They're also worried that you've moved on, though. We want to see what I've got. The 3rd Knight in reverse. Might have to talk more about these Knights in the extended. But let's see what we can do now. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yet we have this motion because they're moving away from something towards something, but this is typical lunar eclipse. You're shedding something, you're leaving something behind. You know you're moving towards something, but you don't know if it's going to be there when you arrive. You have no guarantee. You're in that liminal space. It's kind of dark. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's going to be a few days of kind of like moving in blind. You know what I mean? You're going to be, might even be heartbroken, you know, sad. Heartbroken is a bit extreme, but this is like feeling the pain. This is feeling the pain. They're feeling it. You're feeling it. Okay. They want equal give and take with you. They want reciprocity with you. So yeah, what else, Spirit? This is really interesting. They want to tell you the truth. They want to be with you. This is making me want to cry right now. They want to be with you. Okay. They want to start brand new with you. They want to tell you the truth, right? With the Three of Pentacles, they really want to work together with you. That's that gears in action card. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fresh start. They want a fresh start with you. They're very vulnerable, right? With the King of Cups in reverse, they're really vulnerable. Okay. They're with the Sun in reverse. You see that? Give me more. King of Cups in reverse, Sun in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. They really are sad about. They're really sad. This is caught me off guard. They want to manifest a new beginning with you. So what is the sadness about? You. Things I won't do for love. I climb a mountain if I have to. Live my life so I can have you. You. Oh my God, for my lover, for my lover. They'll do anything for you. Everybody thinks I'm a fool, but they don't get any love from you. See, you beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, divine feminine, you're there. All right. They want you that you make them weak. You are their kryptonite. Okay. They can't fight it. They cannot fight this feeling. Tracy Chapman again. No words to say, no words to convey this feeling inside I have for you. The Magician had an infinity sign, and so does this. Deep in my heart, safe from the guards of intellect and reason. We've got the fourth freaking night. The fourth night in reverse. This has never happened to me. Never. Leaving me at last for words to express my feelings. Yes, yes. Deep in my heart. They're coming towards you anyway. Knight of Wands in reverse. Holy shit. I'm going to start taking these knights out. Deep in my heart. They want to take it slow. Maybe they're scared. Look at me losing control. Yeah, losing control. Oh, thank you. Thinking I had a hold. Yeah. But with feelings this strong. Cups. I'm no longer the master of my emotions. Yeah, their feelings are so strong. They're coming towards you anyway. This keeps coming out. Oh, Spirit, every single night is in reverse with the Page of Cups, because they need to know first if you forgive them for something. Tracy Chapman, sorry, whoa, is all that you can say. They want this new beginning, okay? The Magician, the Page of Wands, the Fool. Okay, let's talk about this new beginning in the extended. I want to know in the extended, Spirit. Yeah, they want to take the step. They want to know if you want the same thing. I want to know, Spirit, in the extended, what this new beginning is all about. Why did you give me the reverse knight in every single freaking suit? It says, like, taking the step. Once they've got that green light, I'm telling you, you guys are going to move on together, because 3 is giving the energy of the Three of Pentacles with the gears turning towards this new beginning, because you know that this is it's only just begun, right? This card by Carpenters. So we're going to talk about these cards. Usually it's all upside down. Usually I pull the oracle to let you know what we're going to talk about. I'm pulling tarot now, and I'm going to use a lot more oracle. But this is about a new beginning. This is amazing. This is powerful. Look at all this yellow. Look at all this gold. Right. We're going to do that all in the extended. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so before we go, please like this video if it resonated. Let me know in the comments if this reading meant anything to you. Any symbolism inside the reading, anything. Just let me know if it resonates, how it resonates. Been getting a lot of messages that I sing a song and they're in a coffee shop, you know who I'm talking about, or you're in driving and it's playing in the car stereo, or I get a lot of it. And when I'm singing, my lyric is in sync with the music that they're hearing. That I've been getting messages about. Amazing. These are all synchronicities and signs. Or you've been singing the song, or you've been thinking the song, or you heard it somewhere and then I'm singing the song. Okay, or you dreamt it, doesn't matter. These are all relevant. So let me know in the comments if any of it resonates and why, if you're up for sharing. Okay, like and subscribe, please. Subscribing really helps my channel to grow and reach more of us who need to hear this message. So in subscribing, you're helping other gorgeous divine feminines out there who need this message, right? Because YouTube will push it out to more of us. Okay, so please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you would like me to send you a card a day for 30 days, I'll give you song lyrics. I'll do a photograph of the card and write a little bit from spirit. I'll do that for 30 days every day to support you on your reunion journey. Okay, because I know it can be a bit hard when you can't see or hear anything that's going on in the connection, but it's free of charge. So the link's in the description and the pinned comment. Excuse me. Before we go to the extended, I'll tell you how to get there. So there's a link in the description and the pinned comment. Okay, when you sign up as a member, you get access to all of the extendeds I've ever done, all the extendeds I'll ever do, as long as you're a member. Okay, and you'll be welcome there. I can't wait to see you there. If you'd like to get some crystals to support you on your journey, crystals are a major part of my life right now. The people in my local crystal shop laugh when I walk through the door because I'm like, I'm going to buy a load of crystals every time I'm in there. I'm working with them every day. I sleep with them under my pillow. You know what I mean? I'm reading about them every day. I love crystals and they're really helpful to me. They really change my whole outlook on everything. In so many ways. I'm going to have to do more videos about the crystals. But anyway, I'm wearing a Divine Feminine pack from Otter Spirit, who I freaking love. Okay, amethyst for intuition. Okay, I've got moonstone for intuition and emotional balance, and labradorite for protection, also for psychic abilities, and the telepathic connection and surrendering to the divine altogether. You know, I'm loving them. I will put them under my pillow. I wear them interchangeably. I mix it up with this rose quartz one here because these are all just so beautiful. So this is a Divine Feminine pack. If you use my link, thank you. But don't forget to use the discount codes that are in the description. And thank you in advance for supporting this small business, Otter Spirit, who provide these beautiful hand-picked, high-grade crystals. Okay, small family business that work hard and support wild otters who were nearing extinction. So thank you. So if you want to go to the extended, the link's in the description and pinned comment. I love you so freaking much. I'm so excited. The extended sometimes can be a bit spicy, and also I might cuss. I might cuss a little. I'm a lot freer there, so it may be, you know, might be a bit more of an extension, no pun extended, of how I present myself here. So if that's cool with you, to see a little bit of the wild side of the With Love Adama energy, then feel free, okay, to come and see me there. I love you. I'm going to get on it whilst I am fresh in the energies for about this new beginning and the next steps. Okay, I'm hearing 1, 2, 3. Right, even though this is 0, I'm hearing 1, 2, 3. So let's see what Spirit has to say. I love you and I will see you there. Bye bye. I love you. Bye.